Okay, so for our final Lit Circle project, we did Because of ROMEK, which was a Holocaust survivor book, and our 8th grade teacher, Mr. Lippert, some of you may have him, is personal friends with the author. So we went back to Hillsdale and we interviewed him and asked him questions about the Holocaust, the book, and David Faber. So here are the questions and here are his answers.
That we're either going to learn to live together as one people with our differences and our individual kinds of beliefs and attitudes and values, or we're simply going to destroy each other with the kind of diversity and the kind of global ideas that are coming up, and the fact that we're all connected and we're going to be having these conflicts between religions and between, like I said, different ideas and different kinds of values. We're going to have to at least start coming to accept each other rather than tolerate each other. And also, I think, have to respect that we're not exactly right or wrong in our beliefs. We just simply have different ones. Yeah, probably my most favorite interpretation of the Holocaust is, of course, Because of ROMEK, which kids in Hillsdale read in my class. It takes on a personal kind of style for me too, because I know David Faber personally, and he survives 9 concentration camps and ends up surviving all of them, and ends up for the next 30 years being a lecturer and educator as well, and informing people about destroying hate in the world and increasing love and increasing acceptance. Well, I think the Holocaust is always happening. And maybe not in the extent of 11 million people like we saw in World War II, but obviously the ethnic cleansing happens all the time today. Look at some of the problems we have in Syria right now, in the Middle East right now. It's nothing that doesn't stop. It continues to occur within history, where human beings single out other human beings for whatever reason that may be, and they tend to destroy each other. So the Holocaust not only can happen in the future, it has happened in the past, continues now, and will continue in the future unless we teach our children to love and respect each other instead of, kill each other over different beliefs. Mr. Faber is a very interesting person. I've known him now for about 10 years. I met him at Greenfield, where he came to do speeches regarding the Holocaust. And when I came here to Hillsdale, I brought him with me. And probably the most amazing thing about Mr. Faber is he's gone through 9 concentration camps from the age of 13 to 18, from 1937 to 1942. And yet he still views the world in a very unbiased way, in the sense that he doesn't harbor any hatred, any resentment towards the Germans or any of the Nazis that captured him. He literally has been able to take off the shell that he was in, and at this point viewed the world again in a beautiful way, without any kind. He's loving, he's caring, and to me that's the most powerful, because I don't know if I could be that way if I had been treated in such horrible manners. So probably for me, the idea that he's happy and speaks about love, to me shows he's overcome a lot, and it makes me respect him much more. I think non-believers, it's very difficult nowadays to do so. We have so much literature, we can actually visit the sites that used to be concentration camps, death camps. And so to me, it's almost unbelievable at this point that people wouldn't believe in the Holocaust. However, there are people that want to use propaganda and convince people that the Holocaust never happened, perhaps to actually make it happen again. And it's good that if you've seen the face of evil, you know what it looks like. So for me, the idea of the Holocaust not happening is just insane and ridiculous.
Yeah, do you also think that they're just ignorant of it? That they're like
I think perhaps the propaganda, depending on who has talked with them or from who they've learned these things, it's definitely possible. But like I said, if you research on your own and in any way have a free mind, you can go out there and independently understand that the Holocaust, 11 million people dead in 6 years, that's not something you can hide, and that's not something in the same respect you can lie about and get away with it. People have evidence. So.